Alright, let's see if that looks like it's working on the YouTube and Twitch. Alright, looks like it's working. Like we're going up this way. Thorn fruit. Doesn't look like there's anything up here. Oh, there's some. Did all that for 1 copper. I think it was a copper. Oh, shit. Oh, and it's toggle. You don't gotta hold it. That's awesome.
Hope you do better. Hope there's a fire spell in there. It'd make quick work of the brambles.
Oh, hell yeah. Battle maging it up. Wands are used to focus the wielder's soul and produce blasts of arcane energy. Cut an ancient tree that grows. Okay. I guess, common grimoire of elements is what I need.
Those look dry. Damn it. Of course I didn't bring a flint.
Mother's fury in a book. Got the high ground. How should we do this?
Ah, run away, run away. I'm gonna arch him. Oh, dang it, run away. Whoop. Ah, into the beyond. Alright. Let's stop messing around and get in it.
We've got the high ground. How should we do this?
You're gonna regret this.
Still trying to get used to the controls. Oh, I don't have anything to heal. Oh, shit. I don't got anything to heal myself with. Where am I getting hit from? Hell yeah, 44. Got him. Alright. I think I have items that can heal me. Yeah. Raw trout. Some scaneborn. Some thorn fruit will definitely help out. Spring berries. That's essence regeneration. Okay. I've done all I can for health. Okay.
I've seen ruins like these. Wonder what they are. Maybe nobody knows.
Paradise was called ungodly. Some kind of people who came here long ago.
Alright, let's go over here. This is an awesome game.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
Oop. Sneak.
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, It gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
He's the commander. He must have answers.
Aye. Maybe we could still get through to him.
Good luck with that.
Who disturbs us?
Did you kill those soldiers?
They stung at me. They wanted to prune my bowels. I was defending myself.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
You can't understand us, can you?
Spreading weeds. Nightmares. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
I've seen soldiers with scarred minds. This is something worse.
Scars? What scars? They brought axes to cleave into the wood. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots. Kill the rot.
You're gonna regret this.
Oh, dang it. Oh, I couldn't get away. All right. Guess we'll try that again. How far back are we going? Oh, cool.
Now you've done it.
W. Dang, dude, relentless. No magic. Damn. This guy's hard. Or I suck. Maybe both. I don't see why not both. He can be hard and I can suck.
Now you've done it.
You're gonna regret this.
Aw, damn it. I was trying to drink. Kick somebody in their back while they're drinking. It's messed up.
Now you've done it.
Oh. Alright, I think we got him this time. Or the game just made it easy on me. I'm pretty sure the game just made it easy on me.
Who bought his commission? Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at
I
least
kind of
he
want to
is.
use the Warhammer now. Okay. That more my speed. Alright, I think we got everything off of him. Alright, now I'll take all that. Thank you very much, dead guy. Or girl. Thank you very much, dead person.
Closer, we twine. You have returned. We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wait. Heed us.
Envoy, you alright? Can you hear me?
I heard a voice.
What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No, I think something in the Ardra spoke to him.
Me specifically? Like a calling?
When you put it that way, maybe so. I've been round Ardra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
But it's never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
The boat's just up ahead.
Gods, I hope you're telling the truth.
This way.
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Alora, you know.
Glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
No enemy is invincible. We beat Ralk. We'll beat whatever corrupted him.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise. sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
This looks amazing.
Final warning, Kai. One more, and I put a. Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You want to try a way? You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial envoy?
Wait, you're the. Fuck.
Nice.
Forgive me, envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so... Ooh, on second thought, why don't I just shut up before I say anything else I regret?
Now there's a good idea.
No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
They left town at the same time.
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
Who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Can you follow orders? Or will I need to hold your hand the entire way?
I did my time in the Rawatayan Navy. I'm good, as long as you talk real slow.
Kai, before you go, remember, you're taking a distinguished veteran into the wilderness. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
Before I head out, what's this about the Steel Garrote?
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep the peace. Or so they say.
The big block of white chest. What?
I've never met a Steel Garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have
friends like the Steel Garrote.
I'll be sure to tell them you're doing a good job.
Maybe it's better if you don't mention me at all. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ludwine. No one told me she was here.
Wait, you know the Inquisitor? Dare I ask how?
We were lovers after her incident in the dead fire.
After? Gods help us. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death spat her back out.
Keep that to yourself. You wouldn't want to get on the Inquisitor's bad side, Sinric.
Yeah, good advice. Thank you, Envoy.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwine later.
Great. Something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
This blunderbuss dealing highest stun to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. Order Kai to burn away webs. Bramble and other flammable obstacles.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air. Pargrunen left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
City's getting crowded. Pretty soon the Durans will outnumber us 3 to 1.
Why doesn't the claviger put a stop to it?
What do you think, dimwit? It's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket. That's enough for now. You gotta listen.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Volter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Let's see what you have for sale. Oh, this is my inventory. Okay. This is his inventory. Oh, I don't need a weapon. I got my great hammer. I think that's what I'm gonna stay with. So let's go ahead and sell all that. I'm not gonna use the robe, I don't think. Maybe I will. Oh, no. Give me back my robe. Alright. Ah! Oh, the big place. Alright. Whoop.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question?
I don't trifle with souls, ma'am.
They're tearing my home apart. I can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
Oh, really? I don't think Dawn Shore is much for niceties.
It wouldn't kill them to think about it, at least. How hard could it be to find a watcher?
I might be able to find one. What's it worth to you?
I have a little money, if that's what you mean. I assumed I'd have to pay the watcher, though. I have a strange problem, you see.
Can't you get some malicious help?
A band of Zorips invaded my house. Have you ever seen Paradise's militia fight Zorips willingly?
How is consulting a watcher supposed to help with that?
I don't know. Maybe they're drawn to a spirit there? I've tried everything else. I'm sorry, I'm overwhelmed. I did ask the militia. They weren't risking their lives for a poor shelter folk. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens? And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who is they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Chin up. Why don't I look into this problem for you now? I don't know where now came from.
Thank the gods. I wasn't sure how many more pitying looks I could stand. Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You'll get your cabin back. That's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Bah. Bah.
Swing like you mean it.
Oh,
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wilds.
okay. Let's start getting some of this intellect. No. Okay.
Don't get too used to the comforts of Paradise.
Dang, your cabin's way out here.
Real long way down, too.
It's alright. From what I've seen, fall damage isn't a thing in this game.
Zarps. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
Hell yeah. Another one.
This is the Hangen's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
Damn. Bastard stole my kill. Thought she said there was nothing to steal. You have just acquired an upgrade material. Upgrade materials are used to improve weapons and armor in the matching material type and quality. Upgraded material can also be combined to create upgrade materials of higher quality. The workbench in the party camp enables you to upgrade your items by using these upgrade materials. Okay. It happened again. When I was heating up my soup tonight, I heard the same scratching, and sure enough, the Zurip were outside. I dragged my chair in front of the door, but it didn't try to break through. It just poked around the weed patch and stared at me through the window. What does it want? Do Zurups always bother people like this? Worse yet, why do I sometimes feel tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table and the Zurup is there. And we're looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if the same Zurup what if it's the same Zurup and it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could it hurt? What am I thinking? This place has scrambled my head.
Anything juicy?
She's been having dreams about a Zurup. What do you make of that?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarup holding hands. What do you see?
I see friends, not enemies. You think that Zarup painted this?
Why don't we ask Hangen about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Hey! Better watch your step.
Keep walking, Outlander.
Okay.
Haven't you heard it's not polite to stare?
No, I haven't.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you. Get lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I found a journal in your cabin. It was interesting.
You read my journal? That's private. Why would you do a thing like that?
These aren't standard Zerup tactics. What are you hiding?
What would I know about... Alright, I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
I prefer to play it by ear. Expectations lead to disappointment.
I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip.
That's amazing. You might be the only one in the world with a Zerup twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Zerup. It could be the only way you ever find peace.
Are you
Never go to war unless diplomacy has failed first.
I don't call raiding my house diplomatic.
It was probably as confused as you.
If you're positive it doesn't mean me any harm, I'll go. I'll be brave. I'll find it. I really hope you're right. Oh, I forgot. You still deserve to be paid for your time, if nothing else. I didn't think... Well, it's nice to get help from an Adiran. I'll say that much.
I got a trinket. No, I didn't. Vindictive Band. Critical hits deal poison damage. Hell yeah. Alright. I guess we'll do the main quest. Okay. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether a Paradisian native or a Adaran newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold. Unless you want to be the next one to test my theory that Kith can fly, but only straight toward the ground. And only once. Come to the top of American's assay, see what you're made of. Cosmina, Weapons Master.
Leaves, letters won't turn up. Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey, Sansa. Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
I can speak to fish and shoot fire from my eyes. It's incredible.
You can? Wait, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? I apologize. Everyone must ask you such things. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
No, I haven't. I just got here.
Maybe that's for the best. Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
That probably describes half of Paradise.
Average build? Now, if he were a river, I could describe him perfectly. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him.
I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3 this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
I see why you're concerned. I'll keep my eye out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Hideout. You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
I need to go get something to drink. I will be right back. Alright. That took a little longer than I wanted it to, but here we are.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Guess we're doing that one. Mapping the living lands. Okay, in Dawn Shore. Where is Dawn Shore? Oh, the whole place is Dawn Shore. Okay. Let's do that one and leave that one as a... Oh, that one's got 3 skulls. I don't think I should do that one. A deer. A deer.
Could use some work. Let's check the watermill for supplies. Look, Paradise and Lamb. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor.
Okay. How do I visit the party camp? No idea.
Incoming Zarops. You're mine now. On your right.
Oh yeah.
Those been scavenging supplies too. I was just getting warmed up. I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta do something.
Very bad.
What was E again? E was... Oh, was the radial. What is... What is X bound to? Drink essence potion. Okay. What about C? Okay, that does have the second one. What is that then? Why couldn't I just switch it for E? There, yeah. I don't know what that was. That was stupid. I'm dumb. Yes.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with civilization.
There's probably a way easier way to do this, but this is yeah. Maybe that was the way to do it. Okay, so if you let go of Q, it throws it. That looks awesome. That's so cool. With the mountain right there, this place feels magical.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place. Oh no, no!
Not today, punk.
Look up, envoy.
Oh no.
Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands. Here we go!
To your left. Good one.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Oh, really? No, I don't know what I would do without you. Never would have guessed that. An old man just pushed me off a cliff.
Coming from your right.
They sure are. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Did we get them all? Looks like it. I got used to the F as soon as I changed it to E. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. I'll stay on task. All right. Good try, Bear. Just wasn't good enough, I guess. It was almost good enough. Holy shit. Nope, couldn't make it. Another black bear. My health is nowhere near right. So... Oh, it's getting up there. Oh, no. Raw lashwing meat. Okay. All right. That's going... Oh, I forgot about the black bear.
Right behind you.
Come on. Yeah. Got him. Holy crap. Someone's still fighting. There's another bear. Holy crap. Didn't see that coming.
Here we go. One for you. What's the target? Not looking so good.
Got him. Jesus.
Good fight.
Can I take a nap? Holy crap.
A rot seeps through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
I really didn't mean to rhyme this just then. Okay. I think I've ate up all my inventory. That is correct. Well, hopefully it's not a boss up here. Hey, that'll work. I leveled up. Give me some more intellect. Oh, okay. No. Yes, I think that'll do. Yes. Dirt speckled amulet. It's a quest item.
God, didn't used to be this overgrown. I can take care of that if you want.
Yes.
Aye, aye.
I thank you kindly. There are bears everywhere. Holy shit. No, no, I don't want rotten food. Don't have to fight everything.
Trying to crush that house. Here it comes.
I will take all. Ooh, amethyst. Primal flame. More bears everywhere. Damn. Jesus. Bears are getting ridiculous.
Zarups. They don't usually venture out here. Wonder what's got them riled up. Ready, aim.
It breathes. It is close.
It breathes. It is close.
That's the clavicle. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after. Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band, we'll talk after.
Oh, we got a boss. Dang it. Yum. Ah, crap. No, I am not.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Whoop. Oh well.
Take your best shot. Come and get me! Look up, envoy. Let me catch my breath. Okay.
Nope, I am not okay. I guess I actually have to put some thought into this fight. They're just swinging like crazy.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you blind? And we're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Damn. This bear is hard. Oh. Said I had unspent ability. Oh. Ooh. I like that. That's a good idea. We'll do that. This seems useful. Okay.
That's the claviger. What happened?
Are you...
Um, what am I doing?
Blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Show me what you got. What am I hitting? Over here!
I forgot I need to block. That sucks. Okay, I'm not out yet. Damn. We got real close that time, too. I just gotta remember to, block, not let myself get hit. Do this again.
That's the claviger. What? What happened?
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after. Show me what you got. Hey, over here.
Need a minute.
No. Oh, hell yeah. Got him. Jesus.
Take that, you monstrosity. Well done.
What happened to that babe? The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
Nice.
My savior. Oh, thank the gods. Your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
This is no place for a diplomat. What are you doing out here?
Well, the Claviger and I were investigating a disturbance. But sadly, it got the better of us.
Eamon was no stranger to disturbances, inside or outside the city walls. I never would have expected him to be caught off guard.
Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service. And you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
Spare me the honorifics. We can't afford to linger.
I'm happy to drop the formalities if you are. Oh, pity you were too late for the claviger. Damn good fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
That bear had the dream scourge. I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
This corruption is what the Emperor sent me to investigate.
The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here. Come to us. Commune with us. We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
I'm fine, Ambassador. How are you?
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
I'm going to try something with the Aedra. Be prepared to catch me if I pass out.
Right behind you. Oh, just be careful. The Emperor would never forgive me if anything happened to you. Take it slow. We'll be right here.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
You've been speaking to me since Fort Northreach. What do you want?
We were drowning in our nightmares for so long. Your hand was a branch. Escape! We reached for you. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured. But you too are alone in your strangeness.
Alone in my strangeness indeed. If I'm familiar to you, do you know whose godlike I am?
Godlike. This term means nothing to us. But why would you belong to another, shackled to their will? Shackled like us to rot and corruption. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us.
Fort Northreach, the bear, this place. It's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangleroot. Can you help me or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
It depends. What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
Yes, I'll help you.
A favor for a favor then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. We tire. New again this world. New again words. We will find you soon.
Ominous.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous. You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
Something reached out to me through the Adra.
You must be sensitive to the spirit world. Some are gifted, or cursed, with such talents.
Inquisitor Ludwine will need to hear of this. I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same.
Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwine is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
she's not wrong. The Living Lands is clearly a dangerous place.
Perhaps. Danger takes many forms, some more subtle than others. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the Living Lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
I guess we'll see. Understood.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise militia give you free passage into the city. Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh? Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
This is amazing.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. The path to Paradise.
No fall damage. Turns out I was wrong about fall damage. To be fair, up until now, I had no reason to believe there was fall damage.
Whatever the Inquisitor's like, she can't be worse than that there. Can she? You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God Knights have strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job, huh? Still, you have... The path to Paradise is a tad overgrown, but I can find my way back.
Ooh, backpack. Uh-oh, got some pistol. Okay, that's how you enter the party camp. Yes.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I distinguished myself with the tall grass. I've seen more than my fair share of battle.
Tall grass, huh? Even in Rawatai, you lot are the stuff of legend. I guess I should count myself lucky our paths didn't cross sooner. But that raises a bigger question. Why would your emperor send one of his most accomplished warriors all the way out here?
Why would anyone think it's a punishment to be sent here?
A journey to the Living Lands is one way for most. This island's always had a way of swallowing people whole. An entire civilization disappeared here, if you can believe it. And this was all before the Dream Scourge. Now?
What?
Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
That's why I'm here. To find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence. Just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote Paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand the tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection.
Just be careful where you say that. That's the kind of talk that may get people thinking you've got the Dream Scourge. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Why is the soul plague called the Dream Scourge anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Wonderful.
I guess it sounded better than miasmal canker.
What can you tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands. scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the living lands.
You don't seem to think much of Paradise or the people who come here.
Don't get me wrong, it's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
The ultimate proving ground. A place to see what you're made of.
The folks who say that either last the longest or the shortest. For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
Chaos and desperation, in other words.
Don't get me wrong, there are perfectly lovely people here, but most of us who stick around are a little odd. Used to be. If you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
Until the dream scourge, you mean?
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the dream scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Hilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
I've got questions about you.
Good thing you're asking the expert.
You've got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow with a little time and grace.
Uh-huh. And what mistakes are you running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
What did you do before coming to the Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rauatine Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
Rauatais haven't had a presence in the Deadfire for better part of a century.
Part of a long-term effort to reclaim our ancestral homeland and feed Rauatai from Deadfire's fertile soil. I believed in that mission. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
I'm guessing reality was different.
Yeah. The Wana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
Then what did you see?
Some fell apart. Some bought into the cruelty that our continued presence required. Others didn't buy into it, but went along with it anyway. And that bothered me more somehow. I deserted. And I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
You disliked fighting for Rauatai so much, you left to fight for other people?
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rauataian deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
Same shit, different uniform.
Yeah, it just took me a little longer to figure that out. Being part of a squad kept me going. For a while, anyway. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Did you find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you.
You're originally from Rauatai?
What gave it away? My finely pointed teeth? Or the striking blue of my scales?
I'd say it's your exquisite skull ridge.
I usually hear that from someone who's enjoyed the height or position to fully appreciate it. But I'll never turn down a compliment. As rare as we are in many parts of the world, it's nice to be appreciated as something other than a magnificent bruiser.
Why leave Rauatai?
The real question is why not? Rauatai's hardly a hospitable environment. Many of us end up settling elsewhere or making a living on the go. That's where you get the popular image of the Amawa bodyguard or mercenary.
I've been to Rauatai. I remember near constant storms.
Then you must have come during our sunny season. Lashed by storms and battered by waves. We call it the rough country. And old trenchers say it's made us who we are.
Adversity builds strength and character.
You'd fit right in with the Ronganui's inner circle. It's true that the same things that make Rauatai a difficult place to live have shaped our people and our kingdom. Our coral masons have built living harbors and fortifications along the coast to protect our ships and shelter our cities. For all our shortage of fertile soil, Rauatai's land is abundant in saltpeter, copper, iron, most of the other materials you need to outfit your military with weapons and cannons. We value struggling and striving together. It helped us survive and build one of the most powerful navies in Aora.
Relative's prosperity has become the envy of the other old empires.
It's been hard-won across a variety of conquests, cooperatives, and trading colonies. Some of the traditionalists worry that prosperity is making us as complacent and soft-handed as our rivals. Same as traditionalists everywhere. Me, I prefer the simplicity of the living lands. Kill the thing that's trying to kill you, and hope it has some edible meat on it. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
That's all. I'll leave you to it.
Check your bedroll for fangworms. After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally...
Ah, dang. I think I'll wait until I get that last iron chunk. That's on my way up. Oh, it changes. That's cool. That's pretty awesome. That's super far way off. Plus 278, plus 243.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
Sure will.
Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is.
Changes it to dark. That gives them a whole different robe. We'll give him that one. What was the other one? Obsidian collection. Yeah, he can wear that one. Holy crap. That's crazy. I like the way this one looks better.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Perhaps you do. Alright. How do I end the day or sleep? Alright.
Bjorgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier, does he? You seem much better suited to it.
Sure do. Alright. I think that's where I'm going to end it for the night. I'm really enjoying this. This is an amazing game. It's the entire world just feels magical. It's amazing to me. But I'm getting tired. So I'm going to call it a night.